The hottest station in the nation, I.N.E Radio,
presents G's Grill and the Garbage Pail Kids. Let's go!
Hey, this one's right here for the Garbage Pail Kids. Shout out to Skrill. Yeah, you know he like nothing but the best.
Yeah, this your boy, G Skrill of the G.P.K show on the hottest station in the nation, I.N.E Radio. Man, I got another special guest in here tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about when I tell you these brothers is dangerous, and they're not dangerous because, you know, these are the cats that's gonna make you lay down in the night and open your safe, or these are the cats you can't walk next to on the street because they scare you so much. These cats are dangerous because their mind and their heart has been opened up to those above. Our Lord, our God. T.R.E.A.L is in the house. Polo the Don, Baldhead. What's up, family?
What's good with it, Chris Nizzle?
Man, nothing, man. Just chilling, man. Hey, dog, that track, Chances, man, I still can't get that out of my head. Half the people that hear this on the West Coast is like, for real, that's Christian rap? I'll be like, dude, I know.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's a blessing, man.
So,
that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. You know.
I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate it. We try to write music, man, that's true and real. You know what I mean? That's one thing that really epitomizes T.R.E.A.L. We try to be true and real in our music. And give God glory for everything we do, so.
Man, that's the realness. You know what I'm saying? That's the realest you can ever get. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about how gangster anybody is. That's the realest you can ever get. You know, it's to the Father God. My question is, I want to know, what does T.R.E.A.L stand for?
Yeah, T.R.E.A.L, man, stands for truly reaching every acceptable level, God. You know what I'm saying? Truly reaching every acceptable level. That's what we're trying to do. And we're trying to touch our young men and young women and teach them how to truly reach every acceptable level in life. You know, regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what it is, man. When you change your thought process, you start to elevate, you know, a little bit more than where you were in the beginning of where you were before. That's if you come from where we come from, you know.
Right. So, I mean, definitely, I heard the Chances song. Matter of fact, I was there to help make the Chances song. I want to know what inspired y'all to write Chances, man, because that song is very deep. If anybody hear the lyrics, y'all spitting hot bars.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You inspired us because you gave us a chance to do this thing, what you're doing, what we're doing right now. We thank you for that. But to be honest with you, chances, that's really what it is, man. Just having a second chance to change. You know what I'm saying? God has given us a second chance to change. And when you get a second chance of something, you know, period, point blank, you don't take it lightly. So what we're doing is we're sharing that this second chance that God has given us, but not taking it for granted.
When we settle for the track, we really just kind of go on what we feel, and it always happens. God just always imparts some of our spirit, man, and Chances just came like that. It was just like, this is what we're going to talk about. You know what I mean? It's on topic, we're going to take it and we're going to run with it, man, and we are doomed. Who else to talk about having a second chance than us? You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
On the streets and really, you know, threw our life away, but God gave us, you know, second, third, fourth, fifth, you know, umpteen chances, you know, to do it His way. So that's what the song is about.
I mean,
really about doing, you know, really capitalizing on the second chance or chances that God has given you.
Well, that's what we would love to talk about tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't know the baggage that was thrown on y'all. That's been the weight that's been put on y'all shoulders. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to let people know that you could have went gangster rap. I mean, you could have went you know, off the charts, saying everything that would demonize and synthesize our kids. What made you choose gospel rap as an outlet of your words, my brothers?
Very good question. Well, to be honest with you, man, like, you know, we did that. You know what I mean? We did all that. I mean, because we lived that life. So, you know, we lived the gangster, we lived the robber, we lived the convict, we lived the drug dealer, the dope dealer. We lived all that life. So yeah, we did talk about that at one time in our life. But the thing was, one thing I learned, people say God don't bless no man. I really have to disagree with that, because we were really messy in our life. Now, he didn't bless what we were doing, per se, but he blessed us because we were a total mess. When he brought us out of that mess, he blessed us. Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm saying to say this right here. When we were doing all that, God was not blessing what we were talking about. And anything we were talking about, it went on deaf ears. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what, it didn't matter. Even the people that heard us and thought we were the most lyrical or whatever, it didn't matter. Because the thing was, that's not what God wanted us to do. And I thought about it. When I look at Paul, you know what I'm saying, who was Saul at one time, Saul was so gangster. Saul was so, he was a killer. You know what I'm saying? He killed Christians, he did these things, and he did it, and he went hard with it. It was like either go hard or go home with it. And when God came to him, when Jesus came to him, when he was on his, you know what I'm saying, on the Damascus road, when he came to him, what he did, I'm paraphrasing, all he said was, you know what I'm saying, Paul, I'm not asking you to stop dancing, I just want you to change partners. So in other words, what he said was, even though, yeah, okay, you killed Christians, you did this, you did that, but now I want you to go for me, and I want you to go as hard as you was then, because I want you to show people that there is a change. So I'm giving you a second chance. Does that make sense? So now, what he did with Polo, what he did with Baldhead, he said the same thing to us. He said, look, that right there, what you're doing, is not going to save my children. That right there, what you're doing, is not going to touch the individuals that I need to be touched. Because I need real soldiers. I need some real hood cats. And y'all are the hood cats that I'm touching, and I want to save my children and help me save my children. And you're not going to do it that way. So I'm going to give y'all a second chance to do this all over again. So guess what? I'm not telling y'all to stop dancing because I love what you do. But I want you to do it for me and go as hard as you was when you was there. And that's what we did. We made up our minds to go as hard as we could, man, go hard and go home. Because honestly, what this thing is about, a child asked me today, I was at T.R.E.A.L High School in Nashville, Tennessee, and a young man asked me today, he said, Polo, do you regret anything that you did in life, or do you feel as though it helped you, it gave you great experience? I said, you know what? I said, at one point in time in my life, I regretted a lot of stuff I did. I said, but you know what makes me my every fulfillment of happiness is knowing God is smiling on me because I'm here to talk to you guys, and hopefully it will change your mindset. So it's giving you a second chance. Does that make sense? So that's where we at now.
Hey, Scrub, pass that collection plate around, man. It's for real, man. It's the hidden thing about the music we make. You know, when we, like Polo said, was in the streets, man, I mean, we could write bars upon bars, talk about guns, hoes, sex, money, violence, drugs. You know, we can talk about all of that. But at the end of the day, is it going to uplift your community or tear down your community? You know what I mean? That's the question you got to ask yourself. Because when the lights shut off, when the camera go off, when the smoke's clear, when all these videos been made, the money's been passed around, and the drugs and all of this stuff, when all of that stuff shut off, the children got to deal with the issues that they're facing. You can't shut that off. That's on a constant shut on. You know what I mean? So that's what we got to be thinking about as musicians, as artists, you know, as people that represent our community. You know what I mean? Martin Luther King didn't die for nothing. You know what I mean? Rosa Parks didn't die for nothing. Marcus Garvey didn't die for nothing. Come on, man. You know what I mean? We've got to think about all of these people that came before us that showed us to our community, showed us to our youth. You know what I mean? Trying to make this world a better place for everybody to live. So we can make garbage? No. So we can uplift our people. And God just told you, I mean, let's let the cold out of the darkness into his marvelous light. And give people music that they can listen to that glorifies him for one. But you know what? That you can still dance to for two. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, that's what children epitomizes, man. We just trying to give God glory and have a good time in the same process.
Well, what I wanted to let my listeners know is these guys are not just somebody that's just talking the talk. They actually walk the walk with their youth ministries, trying to get these kids, you know what I'm saying, that's lost, to find their way home. And not find their way home to their mother and father, but find their way home to the true father. You know what I mean? And I mean, I've seen you guys give back so much to the community with your charities, with giving your extra free time, you know, teaching kids how to play football, all these different things to try to keep these kids out the streets, man. And I just want to know, at the end of the day, when you go home and you look at your own kids, do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, T.R.E.A.L is setting a real African American example or standard for our people?
You know what? That's over. Okay. That's great. Good question, great. Good answer. I don't have to piggyback off that.
I mean, totally, man. It is the thing, man. Here's the thing. We all are connected to each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yes, what is an example? Not even an African American example, because what we have to understand is white people, you know, not racial, you know what I mean, anything racial about that, but Caucasians, Mexicans, Hispanics, all these other races and nationalities, they love good music too.
Right.
And they can do good music as well. They are knocking the doors down and the websites down to put down this music. And they love it too. So, at the end of the day, it's all about making music that you feel, you know, will uplift and not tear down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, that's the way hip-hop started. Because at the time, when it hit in the 80s, you know, the communities needed a hip or a hop. They needed that. They needed that because they were down. You know what I'm saying? They needed to feel like they were upbeat. You know, they needed. So that's where the hip hop culture started, and it started to make the community feel good and not bad. Now we got music that I wouldn't play in front of my grandmother. Back then, you could play it in front of grandmama. Matter of fact, grandma liked them shoes. She was in the house. She don't like it too, exactly.
Right.
So now, you know, we're in a community now where when I listen to music and I see these videos, and I'm like, man, you know, if you look at everything, man, it has its resolution. Look at the haircuts. Look at the style of dress. Look at the jewelry that they're wearing.
Right.
It's like over the 80s now. People are trying to go back to where it all began. And that's with making good hip-hop music, man. And we're just telling them, look, okay, we're going to add a little twist to it. We're going to go real gospel gangster. Like the gospel gangster that, you know, you familiarized with, we had a whole other gangster. And I'm talking about biblical gangster. Where you operate in the spiritual realm and you're making things happen in the fleshly realm. You feel me?
Right.
And so this music, if you listen to it, it's not only it's not just something to listen to, it'll change your life if you hear it perfectly.
He just dropped you a diamond, folks. He just dropped you a diamond. Get these jewels while they coming. Gee.
Yeah, most definitely.
But definitely, you know, I respect everything, you know, that y'all have done, that y'all represent, that y'all stand for. My last question of the night is, for people that want to follow you guys, to go and see anything that y'all done, to pre-purchase a new album finna come out, what y'all got new for them? What y'all got for them to go and see, family?
We just dropped a mixtape called Grace, which is you know, God's riches at Christ's expense, and that actually Chances is on that, and they can hit us up. I mean, shoot, we ain't scared. We get the whole world the numbers. They can hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Facebook. You can catch us T.R.E.A.L MMG on Facebook. T.R.E.A.L MMG on MMG. I'm sorry, T.R.E.A.L MMG on Twitter. Just how it's spelled, all capitalized. Follow them. On Twitter, you get Reginald Baldhead Williams on Facebook, Larry Polo Rayford on Facebook. Matter of fact, I'm sorry, T.R.E.A.L, is how it's spelled, T.R.E.A.L, T.R.E.A.L, 4121@gmail.com. You can hit us up, email us, or you can call us. You know what I'm saying?
We on Reverb, man, and also if you want to get me directly, I'm at Baldhead 777, you know, on Twitter. So,
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Baldhead 777 on Twitter.
And I'm Polo MC, and that's Polo, that's POLOTHAMC at yahoo.com. And I mean POLOTHAMC on Twitter. You know, so you can get in tune with us, man, either way it goes. And like I said, if y'all need numbers, if you need anything, holler at us. I mean, I don't care what it is. If you need mentors, that's what we're here for. You know, see, this is real. This thing, too. Like you said, I want to say this, I'm going to leave it alone today. Again, I was asked another question. It really wasn't a question. A young man just said something that was so profound. That he was talking to the teacher. He said, you know, we get upset sometimes because y'all bring these cats in here and we don't know if they're real or they're fake. You see what I'm saying? And after we got done talking and he started to see me, he realized that, okay, this is a real dude, I can respect that. So the thing is, we're real people. We don't just talk this, we walk this. You know what I'm saying? We're not perfect, but through our imperfections, God is glorified. Believe that. So at the end of the day, good people, we're real people. We're men of God. Not godly men, we're men of God. So at the end of the day, just know that if you can get in touch with us, I don't care if it's for prayer, if it's for venting, if you just want to cuss and instead of going and do something you ain't got no business doing, hit us up. Talk to us, call us, get with us, hit us on Facebook, Twitter, all that. We're here. You know what I'm saying? This is real ministry. It's ministry over music. We don't just do this for music. We do this for ministry. Yes, we love good music that we're dropping, but we do this is ministry because this is about uplifting God's kingdom. If we can do anything to save a life, that's what Jesus did. Jesus, he said, you don't have to sin because I'm dying for your sin. So you don't have to do any of this no more because I already died for that. So you good. And we're telling y'all that y'all don't have to do any of that nonsense that you might want to do because we done did it all. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it is. So we're here. You know what I mean? Go ahead, Chris, because I talk all night.
Man, hey, yo, brother, I can listen to you guys all night. I just want to thank you for allowing me the time to dig around in your world, to let you show the world your outlook and how y'all look at this game. Because like I try to explain to people out here, it's different musicians, it's different artists. Some people got different testimonies, some people got different grinds. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we all turn back to dust and go back to him. That's what I want them to know, you know?
That's it. That's it.
So, man, I would ask you brothers, you know what I'm saying, continue to fight the good fight. You know what I'm saying? Continue being soldiers of the cross. The G.P.K. show is definitely down with T.R.E.A.L. You know, when I'm in the Ville, I'ma holler at y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all stay up. I love each and every last one of y'all, man, because y'all is really exemplifying what black men should be.
Feel free to contact us, man.
True gentlemen, man, from the Gentlemen's Club, man. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Hey, y'all, coming up next, Chances by T.R.E.A.L. on the hottest station in the nation, I.N.E. Radio. Let's go!